Hello everybody, RocketPoweredApe here, bringing you another Let's Play, this time in Shadowrun Hong Kong, which I've actually really been looking forward to this one. I played the other two games by Harebrained Studios, Shadowrun Returns and Shadowrun Dragonfall, and I really liked both of them. And I was just thinking lately, like, I need something to put on my channel as a Let's Play, and I'd really like to do a blind Let's Play. And I've been looking forward to this, so why not? So let's just start in with the character creator here. Let's go... Should I do male or female? Let's do male. Male elf. Decker. No. Maybe. Yeah, no. Okay. This guy looks like Dan Aykroyd if his head grew way bigger. Got a dose of radiation there, Dan? Maybe. Actually kind of like that guy. Actually kind of like this guy. Let's flip through them one more time. I like the ones with the suits, though. I'm gonna have to go with... no. Yeah, I don't really want to actually use any of these portraits. I got all of them look bad, just not something I'd want to use for a character, except for maybe... Actually, I don't mind that guy. Actually, that guy's pretty good. Yeah, let's stick with that guy. That guy works. Alright. Decouple it. Alright. Is there any... Dreadlocks? No. I was looking for long hair like mine, but the only ponytail they have is this big dreadlock thing, and that doesn't look like my hair at all. Oh well. Continue to stats. Spend your karma. Alright, now I started out... Okay, body... Yeah, this ranks in cyberware. Okay, so yeah, the more ranks you have in this, the better the cyberware you can equip. Quickness. Intelligence is important to deckers. I'll probably actually want to take a couple points in decking. No wait, that's biotech. Already have... Alright, mark target. This is actually a really good ability, so I'm going to grab that. Alright, drone combat. Now here's what I'm going for. I'm going to go combination Decker Mage, which is a build I really like to do in these games because it gives you, like, it frees up a lot of points to do other stuff, like pumping up your charisma to you know, be better at talking to people. Because the thing about Shadowrun, like, you can get some really good abilities in the Conjuring tree, but most of the Conjuring and Spirit Summoning abilities are like support abilities, like secondary abilities, like I summon a spirit to help me, or I lay a trap, or I heal. So for most builds, these actually aren't that advantageous, and the reason I like to go Decker Spellcaster is it's a type of character that can do a lot with minimal wasted skill points. And I'm sure there's other builds that can be like that, but this is just my personal favorite. So put a couple points into spellcasting. And then this stuff down here is like the physical adept stuff, like chi casting. And these can actually be really useful, but I'm not going to be putting any points into that. What I am going to do is pump up my willpower, and then ley lines visible. Let's see, increase spellbook slot. That will cost me 8 points. Alright, so that's enough of that for now. Let's go down to Charisma. This. Alright, which etiquette do I want to choose? Shadowrunner's a good one. Corporate's a good one. Security. Well, all of them are good in their own circumstances, but... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... You know what? At every single game, at some point, security is being useful. Like, really useful. So, I'm gonna choose security. Excuse me. So, there we go. Grab that. Got 3 more points to spend. Alright, so biotech. Enemy HP visible. Can equip Renraku Craftwork. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. I think... Yeah, biotech. Because that'll be really useful, and it'll also make it... Excuse me, I'm going to take a drink. There we go. Alright. Now that I don't have some stuff in my throat... Yeah, this'll make my healing when I use items better, and this one lets me see enemy HP, so there we go. Now that all the points are spent, let's get going. And because I'm an elf, I get to choose another etiquette. Corporate, gang, socialite, Shadowrunner, academic. Shadowrunner. Let's go with Shadowrunner? Yeah, Shadowrunner. Alright, now what do I want to name this guy? Well, I know what my street name is going to be. So let's start with that. What should I name my character? I kind of want to just name him something that doesn't scream mage. Just like something almost dumb, but nah. What's a good name for a street mage? Oh, I am sorely tempted. I am sorely tempted to name him that. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say his name. I'm sorely tempted to name him that, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. No. What should I call him? What should I call him? Okay. There we go. It just popped into my head. Let's actually spell it properly. Oh, come on, you. Whatever. Tracer Zero. I am Tracer Zero! Moving on. Confirm. Hong Kong Free Enterprise Zone, August 2056.
I know you have this story. Remember the day I told you to get into all the streets? I told you that the past is just a story, that you can just accept it. Your past loses all power over you. It's wrong. I'm on my way to Hong Kong now. If they just said that I should have faced them a long time ago. No, we didn't leave things in place. You don't mean to are the only real family I have. Please, if our past means anything to you, we leave Hong Kong right away. I'll explain more when we get here. Peter.
Looks like you ain't gonna be explaining. Looks like you aren't gonna be explaining shit, dude. Wonder. Yeah. Go into Hong Kong and your contact gets shot before you get there. Yep, this is a Shadowrun game, alright. Raymond Black, the old man gave you a home once, took you and Duncan off the gang-ridden streets of the barren, sheltered, educated, slapped sense into you both until you almost resembled productive members of society. Almost resembled. Yeah, fair enough. And then you took off, left it all behind, landed behind bars for a time, tried to start a new fight. A new fight. Yeah, well, there will be plenty of new fights. This is a Shadowrun game. Tried to start a new life after that. It's been 8 years since you've heard Raymond's voice, until out of the blue you got this cryptic message, a plea for help. Meet me in Hong Kong right away, and wired to your account enough Nguyen to pay for the flight and then some. The descent is rough. A squall comes out of nowhere, sending a solid sheet of rain punching into the suborbital transport. With a ragged shudder, the plane finally skids to a halt at the edge of the Cheklapkok tarmac. Cheklapkok? Yeah, Cheklap. That airport. An hour and interminable number of emotionless security checkpoints later, you hail a water taxi to Victoria Harbor. Hong Kong looms ahead, pulsing with energy. So are you talking about the Hong Kong of the future, the Hong Kong of now? Or are you making fun of the fact that Hong Kong never changes, I guess? I suppose so. I've never been to Hong Kong, I wouldn't know. You step from the churning of the water taxi to the ponderous rocking of the docks, your stomach lurching at the transition. As soon as you're clear, the captain nods once and steers the small craft back into the harbor. The man never said a word, just handed you a worn brown duffel bag, and then you stepped on board filled with gear. Some stiff new body armor and a note, better safe than sorry. Here, in other words, here is the hand wave that gives you your starting stuff. Okay. Above, smog-thick clouds hang... Excuse me. Above, Smog-thick clouds hang low in the sky, reflecting the lights of the city in a nauseating swirl. The wind changes direction more than once, creating a heady stew of aromas: diesel, sea salt, street food, and filth. It's all you can do to keep your in-flight meal where it belongs. Yeah, don't those usually belong on the ground? A lot of them taste awful. Like, some of them are good. It depends on which airline you go for. Others just don't touch the food. Two figures stand waiting in the dim light of the pier. The first is an orc, lean with in-your-face muscles and a jaw made to break fists. The second is an elf, one hand resting casually against her hip. Raymond Black is nowhere to be seen. Well, don't you look like shit? Duncan Wu, the closest thing you have to a brother. You haven't seen the man in 8 years, still as charming as ever. He grins. Green's not really your color, Tracer. Doesn't go with that nice new armor I got you. As you open your mouth to respond, something shifts alarmingly in your stomach, a liquid bubbling sensation. Tough it out. Don't know what you're talking about. Must be the harbor lights messing with you. Must be. Guess you've still got some of your old fortitude, at least. Ha ha ha. Considering how much synthahol we used to put down, I'd be surprised if you couldn't handle a little chop. Anyway, we gotta go find Raymond. Find Raymond? Where's the old man? Never showed up. He's still got that same baritone rasp. Had it since he was 12. Wu developed early. Did you try him out on the com? No clue where he might be. When was the last time you saw him? No sense. When was the last time you saw him? A few weeks ago, before I got his message, telling us to meet him here. I'd been working a lot, so I hadn't been by the house in a while. How was he? Any idea what's going on? House still the same? Is Miss Maloney still cleaning up a trail of pipe tobacco in his wake? House is still this. The orc bows his head. Miss Maloney's dead, Tracer. 3 years ago. Bad ticker. He couldn't hire another housekeeper after that. He kinda creeped them out. Creeped them out, so he's just a little old man. But he's just a little old man. Yeah, but he's just a little old man. The orc bows his head. His voice sounds far away. I know, but Raymond hasn't been himself in a long time. The Raymond that I remember was a bit distant to begin with. How so? The Raymond I remember was a bit distant to begin with. This is different. He's been restless, staying in his study, inside his own head a lot, and he barely sleeps anymore. I've been worried about him, but I haven't figured out what to do about it. And I didn't have a brother to turn to. Hell, wasn't too sure you were even still alive until Raymond managed to track down your number. Okay. The woman standing beside him breaks in. We should get going, Duncan. Head back to the meeting point in case your dad shows up. Copy that, Sarge. They are wearing Lone Star body armor. Looks like Duncan Wu's private police. Sarge? He was girlfriend or something? He was partner. Sarge? The woman taps her chest with an armored finger. Carter, Seattle Lone Star. I'm Duncan's partner. Okay, so they do work for Lone Star. Basically a private security organization in the Shadowrun universe. And superior officer. Oh, great. She grins. I let him carry my coffee for me sometimes. Rate my parking tickets, that kind of thing. Okay. You're gonna be one of those. Alright. I'll snark back then. See whether you're gonna be one of those in an endearing way or somebody I gotta constantly bitch at. I figured I could excuse me. I figured I could use some backup. Didn't know what Raid gotten himself into. Wasn't sure you were gonna show up. It's a tossed off remark, but there's an undercurrent of resentment in it. You got something you want to say? Well, surprise. Here I am. Of course I showed up. Of course I showed up. Yeah, well, I wasn't so sure, you know. He shakes his head. Hey, look. I'm glad you're here, Tracer. Seriously, but I'm gonna need some time to get used to having you around again. Been a while since I heard from you. You know what I mean? Memories of sleepless nights in lockup flash by, wondering if you'd ever see Duncan or Raymond again, wondering if you even wanted to. And then, stepping out into the daylight, suddenly free, the fallout of some obscure corporate restructuring, a few hundred new yen worth of apology from your former jailers, and a decision to start a new life, to leave the past behind, all of it, until now. Oh, being out of touch, yeah, we'll talk about it later. I had my reasons. Can we leave it at that for now? I know I've been out of touch. There we go. Wu stares at you, his goggles reflecting the harbor lights. You could say that, yeah? He scans the waterfront, frowning. Let's just find Raymond. He was supposed to meet us in the plaza on the other side of this pier. The sooner we find him, the sooner you can all have a big happy family reunion over dinner. Carter grins. And the sooner I can find a place to get a drink around here. Okay, so you seem to be the charming, annoying character. So maybe I won't have to bitch at you. Alright. Damn right. Ahead of you, Hong Kong rises serpent-like from the sea. Government and megacorp coiled together, writhing in their basket of institutionalized corruption. No one can tell where the snake's body ends and its tail begins, and that's what Raymond used to say. Duncan turns and starts down the pier. Carter follows. Let's go this way. It obviously wants me to go that way, but I'm going to see if there's anything over here first. What is this? Inspect the thing. Fresh construction is expanding the harbor onto the water. Corporate interests can afford to create new streets. Okay. No, wrong button. There we go. Yeah. ASDF Japan. Or WASD. Not ASDF. What's that? Screw you, Lockgate. Who'd want to go fishing in this? Like, that's a fishing pole. Who would want to fish in this? And... okay, those are flowers. I'm like, are those buckets of fish? Is this guy expecting to sell buckets of fish that he caught out of that river? The guard shack at the end of the pier is dark and empty. Duncan gives the gate a push, but it doesn't budge. Huh. Well, that was open earlier. Duncan frowns. Looks pretty solid. Something. So you'll have to find another way to reach the plaza. Maybe if you bang your head against it hard enough, it'll open. Guess we'll have to find another way to reach the plaza. Guess so. Strange if there's no one here, though, isn't it? Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. Come on, rookie. We can cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. Yeah, I would too. Okay, can I pick the lock now? Hey, security checkpoint. Maybe that etiquette will come in handy. The gate is locked, but a nearby control panel appears accessible. Carter pulls it open with a metallic screech that pierces your skull, sending a new wave of pain down into your churning stomach. She examines the control panel for a moment, then throws Wu a backward glance. Looks like there's another way off the docks on the other side of this gate. I think I can bypass the lock. Let me take a crack at that. Carter steps aside and lets you get at the panel. Enjoy! This is a civilian area, and the security is light. You bypass the door circuit with ease. The gate rattles open. Yay! Like I said, fuck you, gate! I am a decker! I get through all the gates! Movement where? Please don't. Shouting in Cantonese. More Cantonese. Too quick to catch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The group on the dock was fishing a package out of a speedboat when you surprised them. Now the package is at the bottom of the bay, and the speedboat is disappearing in the distance. They close on you, red-faced and yelling. The light of the harbor glints off their weapons as they approach. The leader shouts something in Cantonese, but it's too fast to make out. You're rusty. It's been years since Raymond's house and the language lesson that wouldn't end. The old man never spoke anything but his native language at home. Wu speaks with authority. His Cantonese is as solid as ever. He never let it drop. You guys doing some late-night fishing? The smuggler smiles. Oh yeah, we're fishing for assholes. And I'm gonna shoot you, asshole. Or, well, cast spells at you, I guess. Wu points at their weapons. You're gonna need some better bait. All you're gonna catch with that is trouble. Lone Star, lay down your... You know what? Screw it. Shouting Candies. Lone Star, lay down your weapons! Their spokesman laughs, looks at his crew. Hey, you talk good Cantonese, baby. Real authentic. Actually, you just told me to screw my light bulb. Figures. That sounds about right, too. I speak French, but it's been years since I've spoken French, so if I tried to speak French to somebody from France, I'd probably end up talking like a flaming idiot, much like my character is now. So something tells me that you're not a cop, or you're a cop from the UCAS, and you got no jurisdiction here. He grasps his rifle. Either way, this ends the same. I think he's done talking. Well, no shit, Carter! You are now in turn-based combat mode. Each character on your team has an action pool, blah blah blah, action points, okay, go away. Alright, so I got this. I got this. I have... mark target. Okay, I have no spells, apparently. But then again, I started as a decker. So I'll probably just need to buy my... Yeah, I'll just have to buy them once I'm into the common area. For now, I'm gonna hide here and go mark target. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide behind the pipes and spam mark target for my character. All right, Duncan. Now, where do I want to put Duncan? Let's move Duncan here. Aim shot. 86. 75, 90. Yeah, let's aim shot this guy. Boosh. Alright, now move. Okay, Carter's a mage, so I can... Zap! Alright. Ah! Why you cut after me? I can't even hurt you right now, really. Well, good. Also, of course you missed. Like, you took a shot with a shotgun from clear across the map. Okay, let's go 58. Yeah, you have the best chance of being hit by it, and you're not going to be. Okay. Yeah, screw it. Hide behind the truck. Alright. Yes, I am the epic hero. Tracer, the hider behind everything. Just go away. There we go. Alright, and I also can shoot it at you! Miss! Alright. Who can I... mark target. Who can I use? No, they're out of sight. 99% chance on full auto. Okay, yeah, I'll just shoot you then. Alright. 56. Oh, yeah, I can, let's move you up next to the mage. That way you'll be in cover, and then the mage can heal me. Heal me. There we go. And then the mage also shoots you. Yeah, there we go. Enemy turn. Alright. Ah, no! Screw you! Hate you and your grenade. I mean, I kind of asked for it, just grouping all my guys up like that. But still, screw you and your grenade. Aim shot at that guy. Yeah, that's what I think of your grenade. Alright. Alright. Last until combat ends. Right. Strip armor. Aim. Let's buff this guy. Shooting me again, even though I haven't done anything. Like, quite literally, I haven't done anything. I've tried to do... There we go! Mark to target. Okay, and now I stab you with the knife that I will very soon be getting rid of. Alright, and then I shoot you with this. And now you're down, and then I shoot you. And you miss, but that's fine. That's not so fine. Missing both those attacks. That sucks. Come on, something's got to hit. There we go. Please, there we go! Alright, and he's going to chuck a grenade, but it's not that big of a deal. I stab you! I stab you with my soon-to-be-gone machete. Okay, let's see if I have anything else in my backpack. No, I got a machete. And that's Powerbolt 2, which I cannot use, and it's locked down to her anyways, because this is the tutorial, and it's like, screw you if you wanted to build your character a different way. Nah, that's not true. I just should have paid more attention. Maybe gone the other direction, started as a mage, went Decker. Oh right, this is where I went, where I began originally. I'm like, what's over here? Nothing's over here. Go this way. Alright, that's a shovel. Ah, there we go. There's a thing I can pick up. Take the thing! Yes, I'm gonna take the thing. Oh. Ah. Security checkpoint. Open this thing! And there will probably be another thing behind the thing. Alright, another gate panel. This one being vandalized and busted up. Good, a real nightmare. Starts the fence. Blah, 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 blah. Looks edged with monofilament. The corporations here don't screw around. Duncan and I hopped plenty of fences before. It'll be fine. Why don't we just cut ourselves an opening? We better find another way through. Why not just cut ourselves an opening? She shakes her head. Even if we could, it'd snap back on you. Ever seen a high-tension wire whip through a human body? You don't want to. We aren't touching it. How about it, Carter? Think you can get the gate open? What do you think? Take me a few minutes, though. I thought she was a mage, says the guy who probably has the exact same build as her. She's competent. In Cantonese, Tracer. He sounds like Raymond when he does that. The pen of my aunt is sitting on the end table. Satisfied? He shakes his head, continues in Cantonese. You gonna be a dick about this, Tracer? Yes, I'm gonna be a dick about it, because you've kind of been a dick about it. Not a really big dick about it, so I'm not gonna be a big dick about it, but I'm gonna be kind of a dick about it. We're in Hong Kong, only Cantonese from now on, just like when you lived at Raymond's house. Those endless drills are about to pay off. Yeah, I know, I don't disagree, but if you're gonna be a dick, I'm gonna be a dick back. It's coming back, won't be a problem. There we go. He nods once, satisfied, turns his head back, scans the horizon. At least you can still handle yourself in a fight. So you're Lone Star now, huh? His back still to you, that's right. Aren't you wondering what I've been up to for the last 8 years? Nope. The silence between you gets louder, heavier. Then it's broken by a sudden wailing screech. Wu's hand goes to his holster. The screech is replaced with a sound of grinding wheels. Glancing over the console, you see Carter grinning back at you. Got it! The light from the nearby vendor stall stabs into your eyes, triggering a throbbing ache in the back of your skull. You stop short, squinting as rough voices drift in on the wind. Where's everyone else? Where's the damn shipment? Says the tattooed smuggler. Street soldier, haven't seen them yet. You just got here. Smuggler again. The voice becomes irritated. Long ways probably waiting for us, so we can haul it out of the boat for him. That lazy bastard, let's just hang out here. Let him find us. Looks like we're on a stroll through Smuggler Central. These gangers don't know we're here. We could probably just slip past. Or we could cliff them. They're already looking for us. Might be better to take them out now while you got the element of surprise on your side. I'm starting to like you. While unaware, hostiles are on screen. Press the unholster button to enter turn-based combat mode. Yes, please. Okay, click. And no. Move crate. Let's go here. And then mark you. Missed. Figures. Alright. Duncan, you can go here. Shoot you. Carter can move here. Let's keep her in the back. And let's cast a spell at you. That guy drops. Alright, good. You're going to cast a spell and miss. And you're going to whiff a grenade, but not. Screw it. I'm going to stab you in the face! Stab you in the face! Yeah! I stab you in the face! And then I machine gun you! Die! And then you get the spell thrown at you. There we go. You have been ambushed. Let's just grab this. No, take. Alright, now I'm going to go and save the game. Actually, let's go... Whoop. There we go. Save. Save. Confirm. Alright, actually, that's a good place to end the first episode, so I will see you guys next time for more Shadowrun Hong Kong. This one I'm going to keep playing. And as for Cosmonautica, I've had a bit of trouble with that, which I will explain more in the next episode of Cosmonautica. But no, I haven't abandoned that series, so keep an eye out for more Cosmonautica as well. See you guys later!